What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Lorna Marie. I am so excited for today's video because we are doing all the Disney things. I'm going to be sharing with you guys what's inside my Disney bag. This bad boy is organized. They call me the kit queen here because I love being prepared and having all of my kits ready to go. So that's what I've done for you today. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 tips and hacks for the Disney parks. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my accessories and different things that I like to have. And without further ado, if you guys are excited to see what's inside my Disney park bag, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's inside my bag, but first of all, I'm gonna show you a little bit of my collection. I thought we would do all the Disney things instead of just one thing. So I actually got this bag for Christmas. This is an older bag that my husband got off of eBay. I've wanted it forever, so we definitely paid more than it cost, but I already had the ears. I'm gonna wear these tomorrow. I think we're actually going into the park. So I love this pink set. And then I have this rose gold one. You can actually still get this one. I just bought this one because I had one and I lost it. But I have the ears. My thing is I'm a sequins girl because Disney is magical and I feel like I have to have the sequins. And then obviously this one that I'm going to be showing you inside of today matches the ears I'm wearing right now. And then I have this one that I got at Animal Kingdom and I thought it was so cute with the leopard print. Also, I have this backpack. I actually made this, and I think I might be bringing this into the park tomorrow. It's been really cold here in Florida, so I'm going to put some snacks and our blanket and maybe our umbrella, and I'll put this in the stroller. But this is a lot larger. I got this off of Amazon, and then I added this patch to it. I will link all of this down below for you guys. And how my links work is I have one link down below. It will take you to a blog post, and that blog post will have all of the product links in there for you. That just makes it a lot easier to manage everything, but just click the one link and it will take you to the products. Okay, so on the top here, I will give you an aerial view. That's one thing you will find on my channel that I take pride in, is I always help you guys see the inside shot from up above. So the first thing I have, this little Louis Vuitton bag. I actually put our magic bands in here. We just bought new magic bands. Everybody has magic bands. I'm going to be doing a DIY very soon on my magic band. I'm going to add Swarovski crystals to mine, so if you guys want to learn how to do that. But I just keep the whole families in here. There are 6 of us. If you guys don't know this, we are full-time RVers, and we just got our annual passes because we're going to be in Florida for a few more months, so we can definitely get use out of them. I'm going to talk about the bag. So as I was saying, I'm a sequin girl. I'm attracted to the sequins because I feel like it's magical, and I have to have the matching ears. It's mandatory. So I will be on the hunt. If I ever find a bag, I have to have ears that match. Even if they don't make them, I will go to Etsy and find them. So I think this might be one of my favorite bags. It's just classic Mickey. And on the top here, I have this hoop. Okay. And this is actually to put your bag up. Like if you're in the bathroom, you can hang up your bag on the top of the stall. You can put it on the table, and I just love this thing. So I just leave it hanging here. And then it has these 2 pockets on the side. On this first pocket right here, I have a fan. And if you know anything about Florida, you know it's hot and humid and you need that fan, okay? So then on this other side of the pocket, this bag is from Amazon, and inside of it, I have little things to do in line. So, or at the table if we're waiting for food. We have these little Uno cards, and then I have Cat's Cradle. I have 2 of these. So if 2 sets of people want to be playing Cat's Cradle. And we actually did this in line when we were waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy. And the girl that we were with, my friend's daughter, she actually loved playing it, and she got to learn that night, so it's pretty fun. So then we have the inside pocket here. This is kind of like, I like to put like my catch-all stuff in here. So this is everything that I need to grab like quickly. I like having hair ties on the fly. I have sunscreen. I have eye drops, Tylenol. This is a lash brush. I just shared a reel with this lash brush. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely go over there. I take breaks periodically here on YouTube, and Instagram is definitely where you can find me on a daily basis. Then I have Tums, which if you have a drink or a cocktail in the park, you may need this. All right, then we have some Listerine strips. Love having these. Afterbite, because this is Florida and you know the bugs are out to get you here. And then of course a Tide to Go stick, because you know, all the desserts and things we'll be eating. And then in the very back of that front pocket, I just have this little guy. This is usually in my purse, but I have a second one. I personally like having all of my Disney stuff separate from my purse, because if I have one set and I transfer everything here, I feel like I forget things. So I just like making sure I have everything in my Disney bag and in my purse, if that makes sense. So I don't have to like interchange. So just in the front here, I have extra nose rings, and then I have a little comb. Then I have some eyelash glue because I do my own lashes. I like having extra glue on me. And then I also have these blister things, okay? The blister patches, I like having them to put on your feet if you get a blister. Then I have this little lint brush here. But this is actually out of a planner. It's a card holder. So I took it and I flipped it horizontally, and now I can just set it in the pocket and have all these things here, which I think is so nice. So now that just goes right back into the top, which is amazing. And last thing in this front pocket is I keep this little Carmex. This is SPF 15. I got these from Walmart. I keep this for everybody in the front pocket here so we can access it easily. And then also on the front, I always have a hand sanitizer. I just got this one. I'm actually going to change the hardware out to gold, but I think it's super cute. I also keep this in there. This is a Disney keychain. I'm going to change it to this gold one. I'm going to have my husband cut this off with a tool for me, but I keep my headphones in here. So if I'm going with my family and I need to tune out for a second because I'm overstimulated, I will put my headphones on for a second. Or if I want to listen to something, I have my headphones in here. And then I have this little pack. This is from Daiso, this little bag, but I thought it was so cute. So I just keep my feminine products inside of here. I just have like some tampons and some booty wipes and a couple of little day pads in here. But I just like to fold it up, and then you can wrap the little twist tie. Anyways, you can snap it closed and wrap this around. Anyways, I just like that it's like a little package that I can stick in here. And then now we're gonna go into the bigger pocket. So in the back here, okay, this may be hard for you to get, but I got this. This is like a mat from Daiso. I have not seen a Daiso here on the East Coast. I think this is a West Coast thing, but I like this so I can sit on it. It has Mickey's all over it, which is super cute, and I can honestly open it pretty big, and I can let my kid, a couple of kids, sit on here as well. And I feel like you could totally do this with window shields for the car, but I don't know if you can get this one anywhere. This would be really hard to get, but I do like having something I can sit on. So you could do like a little pet blanket or whatever, something small to fit in your bag. Okay, then right in front of that, I have this pouch here. I love this pouch. This comes in a set of 3. This is one of the best. So I have my Chanel powder, and I just kind of like, this makes me feel good. I just like the way, I just feel like it looks so beautiful. But I have my Chanel powder for touch-ups. Then I have my Tarte. It has a snake on it, which I just love this. It looks so pretty. Lip gloss. I have my YSL lipstick, and then I have my Dior. This is what is this called? This is like a balm. This is so good, you guys. Honestly, all 3 of those products are amazing. I have some Dove spray deodorant because it gets hot and gross here. Then I have this Chanel hand cream, which this smells so good. And then I just have some Chanel Chance perfume. So this actually goes into my regular purse. This is the only thing that I take out and I put into my purse. Now, next up right in front of that on the left-hand side is this little pouch here. Aren't these so cute? I actually have my other one, my small one with floss. I always have that in here. It's in the car, but just know that I use the little plastic ones. Those are my favorite, and it looks just like this, but it's half the size and it has floss in it. I have another one. It's a set of 3, so hopefully they're still available on Amazon. Okay, so in this pouch, this is kind of like my miscellaneous pouch, but I have shoe cleaning wipes because when you're there, your kids are always stepping on your shoes, and I don't know why my good walking shoes are white and off-white, but it is what it is. So definitely get some shoe wipes if you care. Then I have some tea and some stevia. I just have my favorite tea in here. And then I have some lens cleaners. Then I have some Clorox wipes, which I also keep some in my stroller, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys the stuff that I keep in my stroller, I think on a separate video, because I don't keep as much as I used to. My kids are all pretty big now. And then I just have some extra Advil and Tylenol. I like having multiples of things. I have a Tide to Go wipe just in case the stick runs out. And then we have a couple packs of wet ones. I have like 3 packs. Oh, and then I also have floss in here. I like having floss everywhere just in case, because if I have something in my teeth and it's irritating, gotta have backup. Next up, I have this little zipper pouch here. I believe this one's also from Amazon, and I just have a few snacks. So I like having pistachios. I have a pack of gum. Actually, I have 3 packs of pistachios, and then I have 2 little lollipops. I feel like it's good if your kids are like having a meltdown or something, or you want to occupy them. It's good to always have a lollipop on you. Mom hack. So next up is my first aid kit. So I always have a first aid kit on me. It is super important to have first aid. If you guys don't know this, I have a bunch of first aid kit videos on my channel here. So Neosporin on top. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. I have liquid bandage. Then we have some Dramamine, because just in case people get sick on the rides. And I organize everything into these little zip pouches. So we have alcohol pads, we have Q-tips, we have motion sickness patches. So if my daughter gets sick on a ride, which she does sometimes, and we also have the wristband. So if she just feels more nauseous, she can also wear these. They work on cruise ships. I have bandages, and then I also have the ones for blisters in this little pouch here. And then we have some Alka-Seltzer. Oh, that actually goes in here. This is all of the medicine, okay? And I just have like the single packs. I used to carry like the big medicine thing, but this is a lot lighter. And then I just have like a couple packs of Advil. I have Benadryl in here. Let me show you that one. But there's, just in case somebody has an allergic reaction to something, I have Benadryl on me, and it's all in here. So then I have a Fever Frida, which if one of your kids gets overheated, because it's hot in Florida, you can put this on them and it'll cool them off on the back of the neck or the forehead. Then I have a sewing kit, and I just keep this in this area, but I have safety pins, a sewing kit, and some earplugs. And then you guys always know I have all of my trauma stuff as well, just in case somebody gets a major wound. I can close it up right there if I need to. These are like little stitches that are automatic. And then I just have a pair of tweezers, and this is sting kill. And basically if they get bit by a bee, a wasp, or something, this will take the pain away, which is great. And that is all I have in here. Okay, so I am going to be sharing with you guys 5 of my favorite hacks and tips in this video, because why not? I want to give you guys so much value in this one video. I showed you guys what's inside my bag. Let's hop into these tips. Tip number 1, if you guys are looking to save some money, get a Target gift card, okay? You can actually buy the virtual ones online. They will email them to you, but don't do it last second, because I believe it takes 24 hours for that to wind up in your email box. So make sure that you do it in advance. And basically, if you have a Target Red card, which means you're already saving 5% on all your purchases, if you're not doing that, woo, you better get on it, because you save 5% on everything you buy at Target, and also on gift cards. So if you buy a Disney gift card, now you're saving 5% on everything. And since I'm an annual pass holder, I'll be saving like 25% on certain things, because I already saved that 20% on my Target gift card. So highly suggest getting a Target gift card. You can also buy your tickets with it. I mean, you could be saving 5% on $2,000 if you're going for a couple of days. That's a lot of money. So first and foremost, Target gift card. Okay, number 2, you always want to do mobile food order. This is kind of like not having to stand in line. Sometimes they'll get your order really, really fast, or sometimes they'll give you a time to come back. So you can go do other things, go shop, go ride a ride. You can actually pick a time that you come back and pick up your food, which is amazing. And I will show you guys some clips of what that looks like, me picking up my food with my mobile order. So I didn't have to wait in this huge fat line. I put my mobile order in, and I went to go shop. And then when it said that my order was ready, I walked right up to the window and grabbed my food. It's amazing. So highly suggest taking advantage of mobile order. All over the parks, you guys can do mobile order, and it works amazing. All right, next, number 3, just like the mobile food order, you can actually do mobile merchandise checkout, which is crazy. So you walk up in the store, you go to your Disney app, and you scan an item, and you check out. I have my Apple Wallet attached to my phone, and I just scan it right there. Then they have a place at the door where somebody scans your code that you get at the end. They hand you a bag, and you leave. And you're just looking at the whole line like, why? Why are all these people standing in line? They just don't know about it, or they don't know how it works. But it is so easy and so quick. All it is in your app, you guys, is there's those 3 little lines on the right hand side, you click that, and that's basically like your home where all the options are on the menu. You can do your mobile pickup, you can do your Genie Pass, you can do everything right there. You can also do your merchandise checkout. So click the merchandise checkout, you do it all right there. It will prompt you to do everything. I promise you, it is so easy. Tip number 4, make sure you have a plan. You know your girl is organized, always has a plan. You want to get to know the parks before you get there. You want to know which ride you're going to ride. You don't want to show up and ride a ride on this side of the park and then go all the way to the other side of the park, especially if you don't have Genie Plus and you're not using those lightning lanes. You don't want to be bouncing all over the place. You will be wasting valuable time, especially if at Disney World. Disney World is a whole nother, everything is so spread out. So make sure you know which ride you're gonna ride and kind of go in a sequential order. And then also get that Genie Pass. If you guys are going during like peak season, I highly suggest using it, but make sure you go rope drop, which means right when the park opens, so that way you can utilize the Genie Pass the entire day and you're not wasting some of that valuable time to get on those rides sooner. Number 5, this is so key, especially if you have kids. Even if you don't have kids, you guys, bring those snacks. It is so important because you're gonna be buying stuff anyways. You're gonna wanna try things. And if you have like extra little snacks where you're hungry because you're walking, I mean, I think I clocked like 9 miles the other day. It was like 15,000 steps or something that I walked yesterday, and it was crazy. Honestly, my legs hurt right now. I don't even know how I'm standing, but make sure you guys pack snacks and lots of water because water is so expensive. They're charging like Vegas water, okay? We all know about how expensive water is on the Strip in Vegas. So it's just like that. Make sure you guys bring lots of snacks and lots of water. Another thing that I do for my kids is I actually bring lunches for them. I have these cute little Mickey containers and they just love it. They think it's so special. I just put peanut butter and jelly sometimes and little fruit snacks. I don't even make a lunch, but they just feel like it's so special because it's in those containers and I only use them when we go to Disney. Keeps them occupied, saves you some money, and then also makes it so getting other treats in the park is the special thing, you know? Those were my 5 tips. Now, leading into my next thing here, I just feel like this is so important. This could be a part of the hacks and tips, but I feel like this is a bonus, okay? But it's, I feel like the most important maybe. So when you go to Disneyland or Disney World, I want you to get into a vacation mindset. This is what me and my husband do. It is so important because, and I don't mean vacation mindset like, oh, we're not gonna work and all of our responsibilities are out the window, or it's 5 o'clock somewhere, which yes, I agree with all of that. We're talking about vacation mindset where we're gonna be a little bit more easygoing, and we're also gonna know that shit is gonna hit the fan, okay? Bad things are gonna happen, things are gonna go wrong, and you just kind of have to roll with the punches and be easygoing. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys run into a situation where everybody's losing their cool, just let it go. Brush it off and just know that things are gonna happen. For example, yesterday we were on the way to go to Epcot and meltdowns all over the place. Everybody's losing it. Me and my husband got in an argument. I mean, over some dumb things, you guys, okay? It was just really dumb. But multiple points, he's like, I'm not going. Multiple points, I was like, I'm not going. And it was really hard to get out the door. I mean, I have 4 kids, if you guys don't know that. I'm a full-time RVer, so we travel the country and this is the kind of stuff that happens, okay? So we're driving there and nobody is happy. We're all in a frumpy mood. Right when we pulled in there, we're just like, okay, you know what? Vacation mindset, let's get our minds right. Let's have a good time, because no matter what's happening, if there's some stuff, ladies or men, that you feel like needs to be addressed at a later date, please, I totally get it. But you can do it at a later date. You spent the money, you spent the time and the energy to put the outfits together and all this stuff. You don't need to dwell while we're here on vacation. So right when we got to the park, we put our vacation mindset on and we had the best day ever, you guys. Like, it was so magical. Like, if one of us did stay home or we just followed through with being in a funky mood, it would have ruined the magic. And it was such a beautiful time. We got to ride Ratatouille when it's been closed for days, and the weather was perfect, and we just got to do everything we wanted to do. So just know that even though bad things happen, you can change your mindset and you can just keep going and making sure that you change your energies. And that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is like, I have come to a place in my healing journey where I can separate things. Like, when me and my husband used to fight or get in an argument, it would just trickle onto everything. I'd be mad at work, I'd be mad with my kids, I'd be mad, and you know, people were like, what's wrong, are you okay? You know, I would just let that consume me, control me. But now I'm at a place of my healing. Like, yes, we're gonna have issues, we're gonna argue, there's gonna be moments where we don't get along, but I can really separate those things. And now I'm like, I'm happy. I'm still in a good mood. I still, like, even if him and I are having issues, I can go revisit that and I can separate that. So I can be with my kids and I can be happy and I can be filming or doing whatever it is, and I don't have to worry about that, even though that will always be there. If I want to go revisit that or deal with him or whatever it is, I can. And I can still be happy, still simultaneously feel grateful, because I wake up every day, you guys, and I'm just so grateful to be alive. I'm going to share more about that with you guys next video, but I just live in straight gratitude. Doesn't mean bad things don't happen, but I have like an attitude of gratitude and really just live in gratefulness. So anyways, I hope that is helpful for you guys, because I wish somebody would have told me this a long time ago. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my doing all the Disney things video. I had so much fun doing this. You guys know your girl loves Disney. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you guys don't miss out on any videos. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. It really benefits my channel when you watch the video all the way through. And if you have, leave me a castle emoji. That is our secret emoji for the day. You guys already know the drill. Come down in the comments and say hello. I'd love to get to know you guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching. And until next time, I'm always your girl, Lorna. Bye.